Howdy folks, my name's Christian and you've landed on another YouTube channel of a guy who runs cattle. We got an Angus herd out here running about 24 mums at the moment, about 17 have calved. We're well into spring, it's June 11th and it is a beautiful day. We've had about a week straight of rain. I mean, all of June has been wet. So the pastures are booming. This is one of the weaker pastures we have actually. It was seeded about 18 months ago, so had its first year crop last year. And so there's some bare soil. The density of the vegetation has not yet really come in. But that's why we're doing this type of work. That's okay. We have some thick pastures that we've already grazed and more to come. Got some to work on. But we do mob grazing out here. Had these moms on 1-day paddock rotations, taking off the tips of those plants, the highest protein that they can get from those plants, and moving on. Don't want to hammer that plant down too much. You just want to stimulate growth so when you come back it's even more lush and you don't have, hopefully not too much seed head. You don't have to worry about that too much. There's things you can do with the cattle, but we all know, well, the regenerative guys know, you don't want to get to that nursery grass, as Joel Salatin calls it. And I should just put a shout out there to Joel Salatin. Was the first one I think I heard for regenerative, who really focused on regenerative farming and has really inspired kind of the journey I've taken with farming. I got to throw a shout out to Greg Judy as well. His videos don't look too much different than this, except he's got hundreds of more head of cattle, and well, he doesn't run Angus, and he's in the States. We're in Canada here, out in Prince Edward County. I'm the livestock manager on a beautiful farm. It's called Edwin County Farms, if anyone's interested or in the area who wants organic pasture raised meat. And we produce tons of veggies and produce here as well. But I'm the livestock manager. These videos are going to focus on livestock. We also got forest raised pigs, pasture raised chicken, pasture raised free range eggs, and then salad bar beef, baby. And this is a beautiful herd. Like I said, it's Angus. We got some odd ones in there. Speckled Park in the back. And she was a first year fawn this year. Actually, she calved in the last fall. She was late. Didn't even know she was pregnant until close to it. And well, we'll see what happens with her. Don't mind having diversity in the group. That's a Belted Galloway, the white stripe. Lucy, she's beautiful. And yeah, we love doing this out here. We moved these cows to this paddock this morning. It's actually sized out for 2 days. It's a weekend, wanted to reduce my workload a bit. And yeah, so we got some stalkers running in with these mums here because we wanted to up our numbers a bit to graze most of the farm. We also got another group of yearlings, about 10 of them, running in another section of the farm. Got a couple bulls on standby on grass. And yeah, not a big fan of having multiple groups of cattle on the farm, but obviously you gotta organize with what you're working with. So we wanted to reduce that stalker group down to 10 head, finish it on some lush fields that we have here on the farm. Make sure that those stalkers are really getting fat and replace those as they go throughout the summer from our main herd here. I wasn't really gonna make a video, but I had to start one. I came in to just check out the cattle and saw the green and looked like a painting. And I said, what the heck, let's go for it. So as you can see, all their heads are down. They got moved this morning. And so they've been here for a few hours. No one looks bored. Just munching. And yeah, so we got an invasion of daisies in this field. Some of our other fields as well. I've posted a video of what we're doing about that. And some of our fields after the cattle pass. We're doing a clipping here in June. If I haven't mentioned, it's June 11th. We're taking down the weeds, the grass that's gone to seed head. bringing everything down to that 6 to 8 inches mark and resetting, so the next time they come in, it's nice even regrowth. Reduce that competition for the desired grasses we want to grow in. Have a nice lush pasture for next pass. And we want to extend our grazing season, so we want to graze it right. We want to reduce those winter feed costs, increase the quality of life of our animals, increase the fertility of our pastures, which will welcome more wildlife into our farm and have multitude of benefits, really, in a holistic way. That's why we do regenerative work. And keeping it grass-fed, baby. Everything we produce here is organic, grass-fed, pasture-raised. You know, I'm not super opinionated. You know, you can farm however you want to. But we like to keep it simple. And with that simplicity, you know, magically, it's already aligned with nature's processes. Let the cattle do the work. The animals do the work. All you got to do is manage them right, and they do all the work. So, all right, well, we'll keep this one short, and you know, more videos to come. I'm no expert here. I'm not going to claim to be. I'm just sharing, okay? And you know, I've learned a lot by watching others document their journey and what they're doing with their animals and how they farm. And I just want to share, and I know there's some value there for people who want to learn, who are interested in this stuff, and have a little bit of call of the wild. So thanks for checking it out, and we'll see you next time.